Hi, Namaskar. This is Commander Sudhir Kumar from India and my fellow global citizens and global Indians. Today I am going to discuss a very important issue, and that issue is that how India is going to act as a trusted global trade partner versus the pursuit of India towards a self-reliant nation. That to many of you, it might be looking that there is a conflict between that you want to be a world trade partner, but on the other side you are having a pursuit towards self-reliant nation. But there is no conflict. I am going to make it absolutely clear in next 5 to 6 minutes. The first of all, why India is a trusted global trade partner? Because we have a culture, heritage of ancient India, that we were the global trade partners, and somewhere in 12th and 13th century, even India was having a share of near about 27% in the global GDP. So with that pursuit in mind and with that trust, the Indian leadership is having now a global vision. And our Prime Minister of India has shown a global vision in last 6 years, where he has improved relations with each country, giving importance to bilateral relations, and by virtue of that, India is in extremely very fine conditions at present globally as far as trade is concerned. We know that the global trade or global supply chain move from one place to another place, and there are many reasons to it. One is that it could be an efficiency of manufacturing. The second could be that the ease of doing business. The third is the infrastructure development. The fourth could be the skilled labor, highly skilled labor, and the manpower which is needed for an efficient manufacturing. It's available readily. There could be many more, that law and order situation, uninterrupted power supply, the embarkation or allotment of dedicated land. So in India at present everything is there. India is doing a lot. The dedicated freight corridors are coming up in India, and these dedicated freight corridors are going to improve the integrated supply chain in India. And this integrated supply chain within the country is going to be connected to the global supply chain, because we have improved the efficiency of our port. Like anything, the aviation sector in India is zooming as never before. So connectivity is improved. And now coming to the last one, the digital connectivity. At present, India is connected to the entire globe, because we have got the largest strength. Those are using the smartphone after China, and the internet connectivity has gone all time, which is near about 700 to 800 million people are using the mobile phone and the application with the connectivity. BharatNet and the Geo fiber optic links is gone to the villages. So that's where the connectivity is. And people have realized that if you look at the US investment, US has already, Facebook has done an investment of near about $5.6 billion in India, which is invested into Geo, and other investment from US has also come for Geo. And now the biggest ever investment by the Google is coming up for Vodafone, and the CEO of Google has pledged near about $10 billion, which is going to be invested in India. and after that Microsoft and Amazon, they are having an eye on Bharti Airtel. So it's showing it might become the again a sort of an digital hub, digital services and all the digital manufacturing facilities shall come up. Samsung is already pledged now to come up with the smart watches and then LED manufacturing in India. So this is the time when the investment from the globe is pouring into India. The foreign reserves of India is $500 billion US, which is pretty good, and the way every month it is adding on, that shows the confidence of investors in India. And I am sure the digital market and this manufacturing probabilities and capacities, those are available in India as immense and going to be there for next 2 to 3 decades. And now for this, India has got even the place which is bigger than Luxembourg, and we are dedicated, the supply and everything what is needed connected with to the global supply chain, that facilities could be provided for the manufacturing. India is pursuing this manufacturing under Make in India to become a global manufacturing hub very, very keenly and with according a topmost priority. So I would like to conclude now that India is not following the protectionism when it is going to be self-reliant, but it is proactively taking decisions which is against the certain things which is going to be pursued by Indian government internally. The way we have taken the decision is stopping the investment of China, but it was altogether for a different purposes. So India is a trusted global trade partner, and our leadership at present believe that Vasudev Kutumbakam, it means the entire universe is one family, and with this theme in mind, with that passion in mind, that we are going to serve the humanity as a whole from India. So this is, India is going to play a very active role to be a trusted global trade partner. As far as self-reliant role is concerned, India has got a huge rural market which is untapped, near about 60%. So many products which is going to be manufactured by MSME and even by the big industries are going to be consumed in India internally, so that there is a huge scope of the local which is being made by India. It is going to be supplied in these rural areas, because the rural economy development, the government of India has pledged near about 20 lakh crores. This 20 lakh crore is near about 300 billion US, which is going to be spent for the rural development till 2024. So it's a very massive investment which is going to come up over there. As such, India is going to spend near about 100 lakh crores, which is going to be near about $500 billion for the next 5 years as far as the infrastructure in pan-India is concerned. So this is huge steps, gigantic steps which government of India has taken. And once again, I say India is not following the protectionism when it is having a dream of self-reliant nation, but it is taking precautions. So you can call it precautionism, but not the protectionism. So with this, India is clearly a trusted global trade partner, as well as side by side, India will pursue its self-reliant nation pursuit candidly. Thank you very much. We'll meet now in a short while for the next lecture. Thank you very much.